I am not convinced we even need to be in Afghanistan any longer. Convince me why. I understand that. I guess the reason I wanted to have you on is if we're there, let's make sure that we are strategically helping the right people and hurting the wrong people. But why do we still need to be in Afghanistan?
Michael, I don't think we should still be in Afghanistan. We could have done this
Gohmert,
9 years
I like
ago.
you. The longer you talk, the more I like you.
No, we could have done the right things 9 years ago. 10 years ago, when we had the Taliban on the run, we should have provided them, help them get a constitution that allows them to elect their region. These are tribal people. They've never had a centralized government like this. And what you do is you empower the enemy of your enemy. Going back to Alexander the Great, the Russians, whoever, nobody occupying does well in that area. And we shouldn't have been there for 10 years. There was no need. But now that we've been there 10 years, for heaven's sake, the last thing we ought to do is turn it back over to the Taliban so that we have to come back in a few more years and fight this whole stupid thing again. We could be smart, and, the president's saying we'll be out by 2014. If we did this smart, we could be out in a year and a half, and we should do this smart. Empower the Northern Alliance, allow them to elect all of the country, to elect their regional governors, their mayors, and then now they're getting a lot of their. I was over there celebrating the New Year with our troops in 3 different forward operating bases in Afghanistan, and they, even though the vice president says the Taliban's not our enemy, our soldiers are saying somebody ought to tell the Taliban that they're still shooting at us, firing rockets at us. They're making the IEDs, but they also said a lot of this stuff is coming from Pakistan. That's where they're really getting their supplies and a lot of the plans.
There's an irritating roughness about the way you people speak.
Have Barry.
If you want me to leave, you're going to have to make me.
Will travel. The Michael Barry Show.